Gotcha.
So, guys, our last big nerd news story of the week, Knives Out, the Rian Johnson written and directed film. We were lucky enough to go to the early fan event screening last night. We saw it. Very, very excited to tell you guys about. It's totally spoiler-free.
Oh, my gosh.
Our
so
review
good.
of Knives Out, guys. If you don't know anything about Knives Out, basically what it is, a detective played by Daniel Craig investigates the death of the patriarch of an eccentric, combative family. The patriarch is played by Christopher Plummer, played beautifully by Christopher Plummer. He gets murdered, and Daniel Craig investigates the crime. The movie has got a massively stacked cast. Chris Evans, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Shannon, Toni Collette, just to name a few.
Oh, my gosh.
This movie, I'm surprised to say, probably my favorite movie of the entire year.
I have to agree with you. I mean, I know we just saw it last night, so it's fresh in our minds, but man, it was so good. Close number 2 would be Joker, of course, but this movie has everything. It doesn't miss a beat. It's action-packed. It's funny. It's, like, intriguing. The script, unbelievable script.
Phenomenal script,
So
guys.
cool.
Another hats off to Rian Johnson. Not only did he do the Lord's work with the directing of this film, he wrote the screenplay. And the screenplay is what knocks my socks off almost as much as the directing. The editing's great, but the screenplay of it's fantastic. It's a nod to those old Agatha Christie whodunit films.
Way to go, Rian Johnson.
Very much kind of like Clue. It's been a long time since we've seen a sort of lighthearted, comedic, yet very, very serious whodunit movie.
I know.
And Rian Johnson knocks it out of the park. What I like about it, it's an ensemble cast, but nobody steals the spotlight.
Right.
Everybody in this ensemble cast gets the same amount of screen time, the same amount of importance to the story. You don't know who did it. We're not going to give you any spoilers.
Hence the whodunit.
I want to talk to you about spoilers, but I'm not going to. If you want
know.
to, big shout out to our movie correspondent, Annie Banks. She went
Absolutely.
to, there's a link to her review. She actually went to the press screening. She was one of the first people to see it. She put her review on our channel. Here's the link to it. Check out Annie Banks' review. Thanks, Annie, for doing that for us. You got me extra excited. Annie doesn't give anything solid A's, but she gave this a 100% A. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I give it an A++.
Absolutely.
The best movie you're going to see this Thanksgiving. If you're looking for something to see this Thanksgiving, make it Knives Out. Go see it once. Go see it twice. Let us know in the comment section what you thought. You're going to be blown away. It might be my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It might be the perfect Thanksgiving movie to see because it is about family. Not a good family, but it's still about family.
But I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to take your mother and your grandmother to this film. I think it's PG-13 maybe, just because there's no real violence.
No.
There's no real vulgarity.
Nope.
It's just it's a very safe yet very, very deep, almost dark but still very comedic film.
Go see Knives Out.
And
next
way to go,
weekend.
Rian Johnson. Get yourself out of fandom jail because a lot of people are pissed about Last Jedi. Won't get into that. I like Last Jedi. I love Rian Johnson. He's a fantastic director and a phenomenal writer. I think he's almost guaranteed to get the original screenplay Oscar.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
I think he's guaranteed a nomination. I don't think he's going to win Best Director because it's a very stacked cast.
That's true.
Of awesome directors this year at the Oscars, but I think he's a shoo-in for Best Original Screenplay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Without a doubt.
Hands down.
So, guys, let us know. Have you seen it? Are you excited about it? Will you go see it based on this Chuckload of Comics review? I hope you do. You're not going to be disappointed. One of the best movies of the year, without a doubt. So, guys, that's our show. Thanks a lot for watching. Let us know in the comment section how excited you are about Rise of Skywalker and the new TV spot. Jumanji 2, did these critics' reviews move your needle at all? Joker 2, do you think the sequel's coming? Because it ain't official. It's officially unofficial at this point. And Knives Out. Let us know what you think in the comment section. So that's our show, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We're here every single Sunday breaking down the nerd news of the week, everything that happens in the world of movies, television, comic book reviews every now and again. And just all the fun. So if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, please do it now. Join us here next Sunday and every Sunday right here on YouTube on the Chuckload of Comics Show. We'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving. We'll see you here next week. And, goodbye.
Bye-bye.